Drivers behind the lines. 3, 2, 1, crescendo!
And as we get autonomous, we see a couple of our red robots shooting into the speaker, but it looks like 604 once again overshooting, and in fact, towards the drivers. Blue, meanwhile, we see Hydra Robotics coming back from the field. Their shot not quite bouncing out, but Blue did get some scoring done. In fact, enough to take a narrow lead as we begin tally up. However, Red is quickly looking to make that up. We see 604 going across field. It looks like, however, they have a note on board. They might not be able to get rid of that, so they may have changed tacks. On Blue, meanwhile, we see they have one note already scored in their amp. And it looks like Hydra Robotics coming up, looking to add another. Blue, in fact, has a lead right now, but it is just a narrow one. You see 9114 rotationaries on the blue lines. They have a note with them, but if they want to score it, they'll have to find a way around the defense of 604. And back on Red, 3859. Wolfpack Robotics, they have a note lining up in front of that red speaker, and they get the angle just right. They do score that for Red, and Apes of Wrath joining them and adding another as well. Meanwhile, on Blue, we have two of our robots across field at the source trying to pick up notes from human players. 604 able to box one of them in, but that leaves Hydra Robotics free, going back to their own side of the field. They have a note. Looks like they were deciding between amp and speaker. They went with speaker, earning 2 more points for the Blue Alliance. And with a minute left to go, we have 7 points separating our teams. Blue pulling ahead. Back on Red, however, Apes of Wrath have a note with them. Looks like they are backing off from their speaker for now, though. It is Blue Alliance working on scoring right at this moment. Both Hydra and Plus Ultra, each firing at the amp and speaker respectively, and both of them, their first shots missed, but they are able to pick up those same notes and simultaneously score them. Blue pulling ahead with a 10-point lead now and 34 seconds to go. It seems like the Red Alliance has shifted many of its efforts to defense. However, 3859 still coming back from across field with a note. If they can find their way to speaker to score it, they help Red claw back that score a little bit, but we have just 15 seconds left. On Red, Apes of Wrath already on stage, up in the air. 604 pulling up on their own side of the stage, and it looks like 3859 on the Red Alliance also with 5 seconds left, trying to get on stage. 3 seconds left, 9114 attempting it for Blue, and in the final seconds, it looks like Red may have finished with 2. Winning that match by a final score of 48-42.